Well, hello peeps, it's the hillbilly halfwit here. Well, what can I say? After hearing what happened this morning with that guy, that Labour advisor, I've had a bit of time to digest it. And, well, it's really what I've been saying all along, that these people are ideological loons, really. We've had it in Wales for 12 months, and I've been saying it for 12 months, that these people just hate farming and farmers. And in the back of their mind, they think back to this Thatcher time in some bizarre thing they got in their head, where they hate everybody for not supporting the miners' strike, by the sound of it, when most of the population supported it. It is a weird thing, isn't it? It is really weird. Now, this is coming from a Labour Party, which was a union-originated party, that was a mining union-originated party that now is against mining and against steel making, and now against farming. Oh. I think they've really turned into a protest group from academia, really. And the reason they're sort of importing all these other cowboys and Indians into our country is to do what they did to London, I think. They're not really interested in us lot. They want to replace us for somebody who will vote for them and who won't say anything bad about them. But after thinking about it, I gotta say, I think they're in a little bit of free fall, because I've never ever seen a government be so unpopular so quick. Never. Like, even with the Conservatives, when they changed leaders, there was a time when things steadied out for a few months. But this seems like the people have put them in, not listening to the other ones like me and others who were saying they hadn't gotten really any policies. Besides being a communist bunch of loons. And they've just realised these lot are mental. They literally are running on a hate, and the worst thing ever to have is a government or a leader running on hate. Now, I've been thinking to myself, what are they up to with this thing with the farming? It's all obviously ideological, but it's been picked for a reason. And I think it's to cover up Starmer, myself. They've created this thing now. That guy said that thing today, there'll be a big ruckus now for the week. And it's hiding all that nonsense that Starmer's been up to. I think it's that simple. And that's why I said to people a couple of weeks ago, don't put a date down when you're going to protest. Just go there anytime. Direct action of your own choice. Don't let them get prepared. So, what's going to happen? I don't know. It's the nuttiest time in my life, and the people who you think many years ago when I was younger were the more tolerant ones are the worse than ever. You can actually see how it happened in Germany now, can't you? They lose their minds. It's a madness. Well, they're definitely going to be a one-term government. It's just, I think they're flailing now. They're a little bit lost because they've lost a lot of support already. They've had it, haven't they? So they're losing by-elections to reform or whatever. And I know there's lots of people on here who don't support reform. I totally accept why you don't, and I'm not trying to change anybody's mind or whatever. I'm just saying that if you think a bit more like most of us, that would probably be the better option. And I know you don't like it, but it would help if everybody opened up. But there we are. This camera is a bit weird when it does that. Unlock thing. Sorry. You've got to swipe it up when it locks like that. I'm a bit low on battery. Now, here's what I think should happen, which isn't happening at the moment. I think the public and the farming community should join. Because at the moment, the unions are keeping the farmers and the other people apart because they want to be separate. I think that's a stupid mistake. You've got to join with the people like are in my channel. And when you go somewhere, you'd have hundreds of thousands of people, not just 20,000, you would have hundreds of thousands. It would be massive because people are sick of net zero. Really sick of it. Now, if the unions would embrace that instead, because there was something the other day, a meeting, and they were in a market, a sheep market, a market town, and the unions were stopping anybody else in who wasn't a farmer. It's the most ridiculous thing. Let the public in there, support us. But like I said, it's organised opposition. Never forget that. And part of this reason they're in a pickle with this thing now is because they expected just a few 1,800 people to come there, and we've fucked up their plans by starting to do protests all over the shop. So we've fucked their plans up, that's what's happened. And they don't like it up and Mr. Manwin. So my battery's about to go. So just like to say thank you all for subscribing. You get the truth off me. There's no sugarcoating. Bit of swearing involved as well. All of the stuff I put up, it has to be put up as over 18 because they won't do it anyway, so it doesn't make any difference to me. So follow gas. We're nearly there. We're not far off 10,000, and even Gareth Wynne-Jones shared it yesterday, fair play, to try and get me over 10,000. So thank you very much, Gareth. Much appreciated. I know we go about things in a different way sometimes. I'm a bit more blunt, but really appreciate it. All the best, Gaz.